guys, welcome to episode 42, Two Girls Chirping. I'm Lauren.
I'm Abby.
And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 42. Ha ha ha, because it's episode 42, but I'm also feeling I am feeling 42. Like I've got a headache. I'm exhausted. My body's breaking down. I want to retire.
Dude, I'm kind of ready to retire.
What are we talking about this week?
We are talking about nothing and like everything at the same time. We're kind of doing like a highlight reel. Throughout this season, I've kept notes of just like random things that have happened that I'm like, oh, I want to look back at the end of the year and remember this. So we're going to be going through my notes of the season.
Okay.
But first, we do have a few things to talk about.
I have a few things to talk about too.
Okay, do you want to go first?
No. You go first.
Well, I was going to open with Christian Horner has been fired for our motorsport girlies.
I said not F1 related, but the Horner witch is dead. Parentheses, did Alex Albon aura farm this? Did you see he posted on his TikTok, like the aura farming?
Yeah, I did.
He killed it. And then the next day, or like within 48 hours, ding dong, the bitch was gone.
I just want to know who hired an Etsy witch.
It was Zach Brown, 100%.
Yeah, for our non-motorsport people, Christian Horner was the team principal for Red Bull. I just don't like that man.
He was very good at what he did.
Yeah, he was.
But they are just like the Rangers. They protect their management over their drivers, if you will. They are super toxic, very aggressive.
Extremely.
And
Red
around. Bull really drew the line. They said sexual harassment, that's fine, you're protected.
Uh-huh.
But Max is going to leave, who is their star driver. He's a generational talent.
Yes.
No, you got to go.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's questionable morals, but we did what it took to get rid of him. I'm just sorry that it wasn't because he was sexually harassing females.
Yeah. I do hate that they looked past that. That's the road that I was headed down with my statement before I was like jumped across town.
I'm sure we'll talk about it.
It was like, it is disappointing that they didn't do anything really when all that stuff was coming out, but they're firing him now because they're not doing well. Anyways, we are doing a crossover kind of episode with an F1 content creator, Sarah on the Grid, in a couple of episodes. And we've had a lot of people say that they would love us to talk about F1 because they don't really know anything about it. I'm thinking we can put up a question, like a Q&A thing on our Instagram, asking people what F1 questions they might have.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm not sure because you're my PR, you're my management. Mm-hmm. So you just tell me where to go and what to do.
I do, it's
and not
true.
To say yes, ma'am, whatever you say, ma'am.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what we're talking about. But if we don't do like a basic breakdown, I will record, or like we can split up a little like recording.
Yeah.
And just go over the basics.
What we're going to talk about is like the crossover, how similar and different F1 and hockey fandoms and management, how they go hand in hand.
The other way that Red Bull is so much like the Rangers is they don't know how to develop drivers. They just know how to get rid of them.
Yep.
Oh, I got so sidetracked in my little brain, and I was like, there was something else I wanted to point out about their similarities. That was it.
Yeah, no, that makes so much sense. Along the motorsport train.
Along the grid, if you will.
Along the motorsport train, but stepping into hockey, Noah Dobson. We talked about this. But Noah Dobson is new to the Montreal Canadiens. He's had a career before. I didn't follow it because he wasn't on one of my teams. But he's now...
I knew his name.
Yes, I knew his name. I knew kind of him. I did not know that his wife, which first of all, they just recently got married like a couple days ago. I am living for their wedding content that's coming out.
I'm loving this wedding season.
It's fantastic.
It's like Bridgerton. I love.
Yeah.
I want an exclusive.
They did People Magazine. Mm-hmm. Did an exclusive on it.
After I take my test on Wednesday, I'm deep diving.
Yes. Well, she is a motorsport girly. Yeah. She was a sports reporter for NASCAR. She does some other things too, but
We do not watch NASCAR, but we love to see women in sports.
We do love to see women in sports. I have one other non-hockey related thing. Yannick Sinner has won Wimbledon. Mm-hmm. We love to see it.
That's all.
Yeah. That's all.
That's our ginger Italian. That, we love him. We love Taylor Fritz because we love Morgan Riddle. We love Ben Shelton.
We do. That's a controversial one when I don't feel like it should be, but...
That's the only Florida man I support that I know about.
Like, from Florida.
Yeah.
I was like, Brad
Well,
Marchand.
the Hughes. 2 of the Hughes.
Dude, I forget they're from Florida. They do not match the Florida.
So weird.
Actually, sometimes they do. I don't know. That's weird. That is crazy.
Okay. I've got a couple notes.
Okay.
A couple memorable moments. All right. First, I wanted to bring up Sawyer. I'm not going to reveal your last name because I don't want to expose you like that. She DM'd us and was like, I love hearing y'all talk about the Red Wings. You should look into when they, a couple years back, when they like took a bunch of children in need and like took them to the stores and like bought them Christmas presents.
Oh.
And I was like, I freaking love some content. So I went into the recesses of YouTube because it was in 2023 and so much has happened. And they had like a bunch of players out there and they took them to a store that I'm assuming is Northern because I've never heard of it before and I'm too scared to try and pronounce it. And they mic'd up Mo Snyder and it was just so freaking cute. So Sawyer, I did give you my word I was going to watch it, and I did watch it, and it was adorable, and thank you. And shout out to the Red Wings. I freaking love it when y'all do stuff.
I love it. For
the community, by the community.
Period.
Secondly.
Okay. I'm going to put my sweatshirt on because I am kind of cold.
Okay. Secondly, Leon Draisaitl. I think I sent this to you, but he went to Germany and handed out like a bunch of hockey. I think it was like 29 youth teams. He got them equipment and like went, and they were like, "Oh my god, it's a man!" And we're like telling him about when they've had him sign stuff, and he was like,
so
"Oh
cute.
really?" And he was like locked in trying to remember the times they were talking about. I love that man.
I am a Draisaitl stan.
Oh yeah, I don't have a bunch that I don't like because as soon as they do something good for other people, I'm like, yep. You're on ice sins are forgiven.
It's pretty easy to win me over.
Yeah, for sure. And then I wanted to shout out Emma because because not only did you make my day with sending a voice message.
We love voice messages.
We are so voice message girls. I want to hear your tone of voice. I want to fully understand the context, and I can't do that over a text.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Hey, I just wanted y'all to know that in Canada, it is pronounced ballet moms, not billet moms, because it just sounds better and it means ticket in French. And I guess it's like the ticket to the OHL, which is a ticket to the NHL. I don't know. But I wanted to shout her out because I was like, I'm only going to be calling it ballet.
Ballet. I'm probably going to continue to call it billet just because that's what flows off the tongue.
That's fair. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was the most unhinged thing that I saw this week.
Oh.
Which was the Jets. Did you see what they posted? They went into the archives of their history and posted a Jelena picture in 2025. A Jelena picture. It is bowl
Why would
haircut.
they do that?
It is bowl haircut Justin Bieber and baby Selena Gomez, and they're just holding hands, smiling in their Winnipeg Jets shirts. It was crazy.
Why did they do that? I guess because his album came out, which,
but like,
it's not great. I mean, it's not bad, but it's all the same.
He's got a kid with Haley.
That's okay. This is actually a mountain that I would like to tear down and build a subdivision on because I hate the people that are constantly like talking. They're pulling the most out of pocket things and they're like, see, Justin is still in love with Selena. He hates Haley Bieber. Like, y'all need to chill the fuck out, honestly, because they are married. Obviously, their marriage isn't perfect. No marriage is. But chill out. Also, Selena's engaged. Anyways, they just piss me off. That's fine. Anyways.
I mean, that's how I feel about it too. I have been on the Hailey Bieber deep dive though, and it is coincidental. But as a One Directioner, if I had the resources to have met a prime Niall Horan had him fall in love with me after a couple of years, I would have taken that shot. Who isn't?
My thing is, I support Nepo babies if they use their nepotism for a purpose. If they don't just like ride on their parents' money or whatever. She used her connections.
She said that day.
And I support it.
Yeah, I mean, if I married someone famous, I won't.
I could never. I don't want to be that in the public eye.
Okay, that's all my little tidbits for the episode.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, the other day. Okay, so we've officially started rewatching games. And yesterday, I'm like, or maybe it was the day before, I don't know. I just happened to put on an old game because I was like, I miss hockey. And it was the game where Caden Gooley lacerated his quad. And I was like, wow, screw me.
I did not sign up to suffer. What the frick?
Yes. Okay. Focusing up. This is the 100 years of the original 6. Not to be
Some are doing better than others.
Not to be confused with the 100th season of the NHL, because that was 2017. But of the original 6, they have come out with like 100-year logos.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you want to see them? I saved them. My favorite.
I'm so sorry. I have had a freaking week. I have been either in the hospital or at the School of Nursing for the last 6 out of 7 days. So I did not do my due diligence as the social media girl this week. Abby did.
My favorite is the Chicago Blackhawks.
Pop off.
But I also think the Rangers are second.
The Maple Leafs, the Bruins.
That's their like original logo, I want to say.
They should go back.
I really like it.
You know who I like the least?
The Leafs.
Yes.
I don't like.
What's your my initial
give
ranking.
Us nothing.
They said we're gonna give you silver.
Oh,
don't call me up.
I'm going out tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna rank them really fast. The Bruins, I love number 1. The Red Wings, number 2. I love. I think I'm gonna have the Rangers and the Habs tied for 3rd.
Oh.
There's just something about like how they did it I just like.
I really like the Rangers as well.
And then the Blackhawks are going to be 4th, and then the Leafs are 5th.
Honestly, I like all of them except for the Leafs. I think that's dumb.
I was like looking for it, and I was like, oh, it's that silver leaf?
Yeah.
No outline or nothing?
No, it's literally nothing.
Have you seen the Adventures of the Panthers admin? How they've been going to like everything and being like, no one here knows that I'm
yes.
a Catsman. I'm living for it.
Were they at like the Coldplay concert?
They were at freaking Wimbledon.
Yes, they were. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's great marketing.
I like get on my little socials and be like, where's the Catsman today? Where are you?
Where are you? Where's Catsman?
Yes, they were at Coldplay. Oh, he sounded so good.
Yes.
I've heard him live though, and they are phenomenal.
Haven't heard. I do forget that you went to that concert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Matthew Schaefer. I know I sent you the clip, but he was on Spitting Chicklets.
Absolutely read him to filth.
Which I'm not a big Spitting Chicklets fan, but they can be funny.
They're funny.
They're so funny.
I like when they have a guest star.
Yes. I think they do really good interviews of people. So entertaining. Matthew Schaefer absolutely tore Biz apart throughout that whole interview. I really like that kid.
Yeah, it was nice to see. That's the first time I've heard him
chirp someone,
speak other than at the draft. And then I was like, oh, this sad little kid.
I couldn't hear him speaking at the draft because I was choking back. All I could hear were my sobs echoing off the walls of our living room.
But I was like, oh, he's got a personality. Like,
yes.
You go, girl. I'm glad to see you're not depressed, or if you are, you're hiding it.
Yeah.
God, he read Biz to absolute filth. He even made fun of him for having gout. Which, like, okay, King Henry VIII. God.
It was so funny.
Oh, they were loving it. Biz handles that so well.
I think he loves it. Truly.
I hope so. I wonder if anything ever hurts his feelings, though.
I'm sure. His feelings probably got hurt when he got beat up in that parking lot.
You mean when he owned like 5
Actually,
men?
that was crazy. That isn't my little
he held
thing
his
that
own.
we're going to talk about too. But yeah, that was crazy. Okay, let's talk about some trades that have happened. Well, actually, this was an old trade. But Curtis Lazar,
Yeah.
Did you see his quote that, I don't remember who posted or whatever, but he said he wrestled really hard with picking the number 43 for his Edmonton jersey.
Shut up.
He said, I thought it would have been pretty funny.
He will not give Luke Hughes an inch.
I love it.
Even from like the other side of the country. He's like, fuck him.
He said, I might not be there anymore, but he will not know peace.
He will not know peace. And he already doesn't know peace.
No, he's a
Anytime he's with his brothers, they just make fun of him, which I love.
He's the youngest child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about some trades that have gone on. First, Matt Murray has signed a 1-year extension with Seattle.
Yeah.
Whatever. Some trades. Ooh, why didn't I write pronunciations? Koliakinak.
Vladislav
Koliakinak.
I'm going to leave that one to you. Vladislav.
No, Vladislav Koliakinak.
Koliakinak. Vladislav Koliakinak.
I think so. He was traded to the Penguins. No, he wasn't. He was traded from the Penguins to Dallas. The Penguins received Matt Dumba and a second-round 2028 draft pick.
Yes.
I have seen a lot of Dallas fans being excited to give Dumba away. I don't know why. I don't know the scoop there. Let us know if you know the scoop there, but...
Why did y'all want to get rid of him? Let us know. We won't tell anyone. We just want to know.
People are just like, he's not my cup of tea.
What does that mean? What did he do?
What type of tea is he then?
Not a green tea, I'll tell you that.
Not a green tea.
Haha.
No, he's a yellow tea now. Mackie Samoskevich, Mackenzie's twin, has re-signed with the Panthers for just 1 year. The Abs have re-signed Josh Manson to a 2-year extension. The Penguins received Artis Silovs,
I know.
a goaltender from the Vancouver Canucks. He only played 10 games with the Canucks, but he played really well in the AHL and led them to the Calder Cup.
I like him.
Yeah.
I am not happy that we traded him. But whatever, he gets to play with Sidney Crosby now, so he wins.
The Canucks didn't play him very much.
Well, they have Demko.
That's true, I guess.
I saw the cutest little video of him skating around with his little daughter on the ice, and I was like, damn it.
Bless.
You got me again.
You got me. And the Canucks, in exchange, received Chase Stillman in a 2027 pick.
Why do we know, what position does Chase Stillman play? Because the name sounded familiar.
You're thinking of Riley Stillman, who played for the Hurricanes.
I am.
Yeah. Because I also was like,
I think
did
I've
I miss
seen
something?
that name before.
Yes. And then this is the big trade that I wanted to talk about. San Jose Sharks have received Ryan Reeves in exchange for Henry Thrun, who is now a Maple Leaf.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
I do not remember seeing that.
Okay, well, let me set the scene for you then. In Vegas, because Ryan Reeves used to be a Vegas Golden Knight.
Girl, I know.
The Golden Knights put on a charity, I believe it's softball game every year. And all the Golden Knights play, or not all of them, but a lot of the Golden Knights play in it. And Ryan Reeves still goes back to play in it every year.
Stop.
Yes. And so he's doing an interview. First of all, he does
a lot of charity.
He does.
Stuff. I really like that about him.
Yeah. Earlier in that whole charity thing, he did an interview about Mitch Marner. And he was like, what did he say?
Probably I'm stoked to play with him.
Yeah. He's not playing with him anymore.
But did he know that at the time?
Yes.
Oh, my God. So sorry. I forgot he was just going back to play with them.
Yes.
They didn't take him back.
No.
Felt.
Yeah.
Process.
Anyways, he told interviewers, like, you guys are going to love him. I'm jealous. I'm not playing with him anymore.
I bet you are.
Sang his praises. Well, then he's doing another interview. And he was talking about the fans because they were like, oh, it's great to see that the fans still love you and still welcome you and are excited to see you and stuff. And he goes, I hope these fans still love me because I just got traded to the Sharks. And that's how he announced it.
Dude.
He kind of broke the news himself of his own trade.
I'm going to beat you to it. I'm going over there.
Because the Sharks.
Baby sharks. He's not a baby shark.
He is not a baby shark.
That's a big shark.
But the Sharks and the Golden Knights are kind of rivals, which is crazy to me.
Do the Sharks have rivals? Are they allowed to?
But it's a pretty big move by the Sharks. And honestly, I like it. Because somebody needs to look out for the Twins.
I thought he got sent down to the AHL last I had heard.
He did play some AHL games at the end of the season.
Yeah.
For I don't know their affiliate, actually.
That's okay.
But I think he'll be good. Somebody needs to defend the Sharks, and they don't really have that grit.
And he does a lot of community work.
He will do it. Yeah.
Which I like.
Yeah.
I have one thing I'd like to say, which is the NHL posted a bunch of like pictures of the dev camps, and we're like, oh, look who came back. And freaking Joe Thornton was back with the Sharks. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure in the picture I saw, God, I'm blanking on the name, but I just love a little like proof of life from Joe Thornton. I love that man.
Yeah.
Grandfather of the NHL.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Father of Brent Burns. Grandfather of Mac. Formerly Will and Mac.
Formerly Will Mac. AKA the Twins.
AKA the Twins.
Marty Natchez. Now,
we talked about this.
We did.
We did.
Yes. I was like,
now
this already
we
happened?
are
going to talk about it all together. He is apparently not happy in Colorado. And he's got 1 season left under contract with them, this coming up one. And then he will be an unrestricted free agent. So odds are that man's out of there. And all I could think about was, I follow his girlfriend on TikTok because she's iconic.
She's so funny.
And when the trade first happened and they went to Colorado, she was going through it on her TikTok and talking about how hard it was to try to like meet people and make friends, and how she just like all she had ever known outside of their home is Raleigh, and how big of a change it was. And at one point she cut her hair and dyed it brown. So that just...
Which is like the biggest cry for help a girl can do.
Yes.
Short of getting bangs.
Like 2 weeks later it was blonde again. So even though I thought she looked great as a brunette. Anyways, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gone at the end of next season.
It sure would be a shame if they just came right back to the Hurricanes.
It sure would be a shame.
That would be horrible.
I would hate that. Oh no, don't do that to me.
I hate when they come back home.
I can think of some people we can get rid of.
Yes.
Jordan Stahl, it's time to take one for the team. Okay.
If he leaves, we can have Pride back.
We've still got Pride. He just doesn't contribute.
That team doesn't, but that's neither here nor there. Oh my God, this straw. I can't be trusted with it.
Thank you. Now that we've yapped about what's been going on currently, let's yap about what's happened this season. Mm-hmm. I didn't start this until a bit into the season, and then I kind of fell off of it. So I'm sure there's stuff I've missed. If there's something that you loved that I missed, comment it, because I am a nosy bitch and I want to know what people's favorite things are. My number 1, Seth Jarvis's headshot.
It's the best headshot I've ever seen in my life.
Why is that the like biggest catfish too?
Yeah.
It's the slut strand hair. Why was his headshot so good?
I don't know.
I don't know. Those media girlies.
For real. Shout out to his hair. It was putting in overtime.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see. You can't top it. I can't wait to see his headshot for the next season.
Me too. It's probably gonna watch him like shave his head in the offseason.
Don't do it. Don't listen to those thoughts.
Don't take
it is not gonna look good.
Journeys. My second one was also Seth Jarvis related. The kid that dressed up as Harvard Seth.
Yeah. For the whole season after Halloween.
The whole season. He dressed up as him for Halloween. It was good luck. Didn't he have a hat trick or something?
Yeah, he popped the fuck off.
He popped the frick off.
And then they got the kid out on the ice and let them pass out candy.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. I forgot about that.
I want to say room for improvement with the Hurricanes. They're freaking sellies. They suck.
They used to
do such fun things.
Oh my gosh, the
Storm Surges.
The Storm Surges used to be iconic, and now they just don't really do anything.
They're so stupid. I'm gonna need someone to step up and decide for the group.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm gonna say it anyways. If Aho was captain, I feel like they'd have more fun with the Storm Surges. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the drama of thinking our TikTok was going away?
Yes. Because I deleted my personal TikTok the morning of the ban. And then by noon it was back. But if you deleted it, you couldn't just re-download it. Because it was illegal in this country. Which, like, fucking A.
Right? Like, TikTok is our biggest concern.
I should have known. I should have known. I mean, I did know.
Yeah.
And then when we got it back, I was like, I'll never do that again.
No.
Never.
It was weird because I had it on my phone still. I never deleted the app. Lauren was kind of rash and deleted it and then couldn't access it.
Lauren was rash.
And then couldn't access it. So I was the only one with TikTok on my phone to continue to post. And then I got a new phone. And I tried to download it on my new phone, but I couldn't. I don't know why I didn't think that through. So then I completely convinced myself that I needed to have 2 phones so that we could continue to post on TikTok.
And we were going to.
And we were going to.
That week is when
it got unbanned.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That was such a
That week is when they gave us our toy back.
Yeah. Speaking of toys, the Bongo National Anthem in Anaheim.
Bro, that was a monstrosity.
When was
it was good in and of itself.
Yes.
But time and place. And I understand the satire of it and that they were trying to throw the other team off.
It worked.
I mean, you threw off everyone.
Everyone. Including your own team. Even Trevor Zegers was like, yeah, that really threw me for a loop. And it was in Anaheim.
Was it?
I believe so.
I thought they were the visiting team.
Maybe they were.
And that they were like, Trevor was like, yeah, I mean, the Bongos really threw us, but after we recovered from that, we were able to play.
Oh, oopsies. Do you remember the electric guitar?
That might be a direct quote.
That actually sounds just like something he would say. Do you remember the electric guitar one that had William Nylander, like, dying?
Yeah.
The Trouba trade.
That was the last time I saw him laugh on my screen anyways.
That was the last time I saw him feel joy.
I don't know. I watched the Amazon show. He seemed pretty
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
I don't want to say he laughed, but we were in playoffs and he was having head problems and couldn't play, so.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The Trouba trade. Does everybody remember where they were?
Yes.
When the Trouba trade broke? Because we do.
I was sitting in...
We were at our parents'
dining
house.
room making puppy chow, or actually I was dipping peanut butter crackers in chocolate for our bake fest, which is where we bake a multitude of treats, and then we normally like pass it out to neighbors and like give them away and stuff.
Yeah.
We do it every single year. We used to give it to teachers and stuff, just like a little token of gratitude. And it's an all-day affair.
Yeah, it is.
It takes like 6 hours.
And I got the notification and told it.
And we had just told our mom about it earlier, like an hour prior.
Rumors were swirling, and I was like, they can't get rid of their captain, right? Right?
And then they did.
And I told you, and we both sat in shock and just went to social media. And our parents were like, what does that mean? Like, what is going on? What is happening right now? That's crazy.
We influence our parents so much.
Yeah. Now they watch hockey.
I know. They wanted to be, God love them. They want to be in the know and they want to have stuff to talk about. So whatever sport we're watching, they start watching. And that's why they're angels.
Truly. JT Miller being MIA for like 2 weeks.
I don't remember that. What do you mean MIA?
He like didn't play for 2 weeks. He wasn't injured. He wasn't sick.
That was a punishment thing because him and the coach had it out, and the coach wouldn't play him to be like, this is my team. Yeah.
And then he got traded anyways. Now he's a Ranger, which honestly suits him.
Yeah. So I hope he has a better time there.
Eric Stahl's jersey retirement.
I still don't like... I want to circle back. Okay. I still don't like the way we handled that because we owed him a lot from his contributions to the team, especially the year prior.
JT Miller?
We took a bad season and we wanted to blame it on someone and created a rivalry because two teammates weren't best friends. Who freaking cares? That's life. They were still able to, I mean, they weren't really playing, so we really didn't notice a decline in their play because they sucked. And then we just blamed it on him and banished him to the freaking U.S., to the opposite side of the freaking continent.
I think he wanted to leave too.
I think he did too. I think that the management and the fans are the reason that happened, and I think it could have been handled with a lot more respect.
Yeah, but for sure.
Whatever. We got to keep Brock.
Yeah. Eric Stahl's jersey retirement, which was beautiful.
I remember where I was for that too.
I remember where I was for that too. Yeah.
Choking back tears.
There's nothing like seeing a grown man cry on national television.
There's nothing like seeing people talk about how much they love and respect a person right in front of them.
Yeah.
That does it for me.
Like, I don't agree with everything that he stands for, but I also know that he was an incredible player and did a lot for that organization.
Speaking of incredible players, I got nominated for a Daisy Award this week, which is like the top-notch award that you can get as a nurse. So I'll be retiring my jersey in a year. Y'all will be invited.
We're going to hoist it up. That would be so funny.
I'm just going to find like my favorite scrub top and be like...
Not Oh Canada. Why did we both start doing Oh Canada?
I don't know. That was my formal application to be Canadian. Because I didn't even do my national anthem. I did the Canadian one. And we both did.
Why did we just default to that?
I don't know. Knock, knock, knocking at Canada's door.
Luke Hughes taking a face off.
Bro, I remember that.
I forgot about that. I'm really glad I wrote that down. What the frick? He lost it, but still.
Immediately. He was like,
are you
me?
Who? I still don't know the context.
You said 4'3"? You got the wrong one. I should look too tall to you to be the one out here right now.
Sir, I'm a defenseman. I don't take face-offs. Yeah, I didn't watch that game. I want to say that was on like NHL. What are you messing with?
Sorry, I found a fidget toy.
That's fine. You can keep it. Just don't break it.
I'm going to try not to.
If you break it, you buy it.
I'm not going to, I don't think.
Okay.
It'll be a surprise to us both. He still hasn't signed a contract.
He hasn't. You're right.
Lukey boy. What are you doing? Fuck are we doing?
The fuck are we doing?
I see you don't have a sling on anymore, so scribble, my guy.
Speaking of going crazy, Nico Heischer's first ever career hat trick.
It was beautiful to see.
Hearing the fans chant his name and seeing him get choked up, again, I say, there's nothing like seeing a grown man cry on television.
I love a little bit of some raw emotion.
I love it. Oh, I forgot about this, though. The Devils Panthers brawl that looked like it should have been hung in the Louvre of Matthew Tkachuk getting eaten. The slow-mo shot.
It wasn't Matthew Tkachuk. It was...
Wasn't he getting...
I see his little face. It wasn't him. It wasn't Ryan Murphy, obviously. He was holding hands in the corner. Who was it?
I swear it was Matthew Tkachuk.
It's not.
Maggie Samoskevich?
Nope.
I swear it was Matthew Tkachuk getting yeeted because he took Nico Hischier into the boards pretty aggressively, and that was like the one time. Nico Hischier doesn't get aggressive very much, but he did.
Mikkola.
Was it Mikkola?
I don't know. I might be confusing
God, we post so much
the Canes and the Capitals one where Jalen did what he needed to do.
Yeah.
Arguably too much, but it really set the tone and de-escalated, and then we played the last 2 minutes, which we couldn't seem to figure out how to do prior. So I might be getting mine confused because that one was definitely an M1. I think I'm going to formally retract my statement. I think I was fully confused on which of our teams were beating up another
I found it. It is. It's Siegenfelder yeeting Matthew Tkachuk up by the neck.
I love seeing Matthew Tkachuk get absolutely dogpiled. And my favorite thing about it is that his mouth guard doesn't move the entire time.
Yeah.
He's got like 3 players on top of him, and he's still trying to like throw one down as he's being like gripped from the front, which honestly, in another situation, could be very romantic. But that mouth guard didn't move at all.
I'm like, just kiss, guys. Wow.
Wow.
I just like, that just made me happy. And then it's followed up by William Nylander getting grizzed, not this season, but it's still iconic. It's that one video.
It's forever.
Oh my gosh.
It's timeless, and it's a classic.
Yes. Speaking of the Nylanders, the Nylander brothers getting to play together.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Love it.
Gorgeous girls.
Gorgeous girls. And then the Celebrini Will Smith basketball TikTok.
Dude.
The way
that was with Eric Stahl's jersey retirement.
That was around that same time.
If not the same day.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
I remember watching that and like, I thought that was their...
I thought that was fake.
No, they synced it up so well. Like, give them their Oscar.
Their Gen Z popped off. They might even be Gen Alpha. No, they've got to be Gen Z.
I think they're Gen Z.
I don't know.
What age
They're
is
children.
Gen
Who
Alpha?
cares?
They're kids. The twins.
They're young boys. What?
Matt Rempe and his toothpick.
Toothpick. I like my toothpick. If you haven't seen that TikTok, it is hilarious. Here, let me see if I can tell.
Also, him scoring multiple goals this season.
Him getting an 8-game suspension. He really had a season.
He really did have a season.
This. It was this one.
Oh, yeah, they can't see it.
Oh, my God.
Toothpick.
That's all I wanted.
Where is it?
Toothpick. Ugh, I can't find it. But there was one that they did, I like my suitcase. And they changed it to Matt Rempe saying, I like my toothpick. But they did like toothpick audio. It was so funny. It was so freaking funny to me.
I inserted it into an episode.
You did. Back before.
Which got copyrighted, and I had to re-upload that like 3 times because it kept getting taken down. I was losing it because you scrolled 2 videos. I can't find it.
I looked at 6. I was scrolling fast.
Oh, just kidding.
Because you get overstimulated. And if I play too much audio, you get overstimulated.
We still quote the toothpick.
Toothpick. I love my toothpick.
4 Nations.
Just that was a lovely time.
Just as a whole, I said the biggest...
the prophecy. The prophecy was fulfilled.
The prophecy, probably our best TikTok I've ever posted in my life. The thing that nobody was looking forward to, but everybody loved. Plus Jarvie on Team Canada. That
Wonderful.
was Austin Matthews, Shore Kevin. That's where that came from.
Apology tour.
That actually was the Marchand apology tour.
It's like, I love him. I think I love that little rat.
PK Subban's fur coat that got passed around to different commentators throughout the whole thing.
It was so iconic. That was the best tournament. Aside from when Germany won the World Cup back in like 2016 maybe, that was the best tournament I have ever watched.
I didn't watch that, so this may have been the best tournament I've ever watched. The Kachucks fighting one after the other, and then the dap up.
I was about to say, I don't even care about them fighting. The TikTok edit.
The dap up.
The gang of what a trust.
I was like,
this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, and ultimately, peace was restored because Team Canada did win.
Yes, with Sidney Crosby passing it, literally and metaphorically, to Connor McDavid for the game-winning goal. I mean, you can't write that.
You really can't.
The only thing that I hated about that tournament was that Charlie McAvoy got fucked up.
Dude, if he can't play next season, he needs to sue.
I think that he said he's recovered enough. But I mean, he talked about like the toll it put on his mental health.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. I forget about that. Yeah.
That was bullshit is what that was.
That was bullshit.
Man, I can't even see, but I could see that they were wrong.
Yeah.
I can't see that well, sorry. I'm very nearsighted.
She's blind.
I'm not blind because to be blind, you have to have a vision of 20/200. And I'm not close to that. I'm like 20/40.
Do you remember when we found out Dougie Hamilton was hot?
Dude, it wasn't that he was hot. It's that he's shredded.
He was shredded.
He's built like a Greek god. It was so uncomfortable
to
find out.
Crazy to find out. I'm like,
especially with how much I'm like, I want a little sculpture. Like, I'm a Dougie Hamilton stan, first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't think I can support you. You're too jacked.
Really threw us for a loop.
It was like,
we were
sweet little baby face. Great God.
It's like, so strange.
And he's tall?
Yeah, that was crazy too. Isn't he like 6'4" or something?
Mrs. Hamilton, hats off to you, Gab.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
saw the vision.
You did.
I didn't even realize. He's like 6'4", I think.
Dougie Hamilton.
I'm still waiting on them to give me a little sculpture.
Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no. He's 6'6". That's like a foot and a half taller than you.
That is so rude, but true. I'm 5'2". I don't think that's really that small.
Well, first of all, I'm 5'11". That was crazy.
Yeah.
Which
makes him like almost 7 feet tall with skates on. Let that sink in.
I do wonder if that 6'6" is with or without skates. Every time
it's without skates.
Every time I see somebody's head, I'm like, with or without skates? Like,
no, because
you're
the
telling
skates
me
are the
Seth
same height, so like it's the same. Like, it's the same height difference in skates versus out of skates.
I know, but I'm not in skates.
But like when
and
you're
I
looking
can only
at them,
think like, so you're like this much taller than me. Like,
you
you're
know how
telling me
I gauge
Seth
height?
Jarvis is 5'11"?
I can't. Everyone's tall.
Yeah.
If you're over 5'7", and that's me guessing because I don't know what this would be, you're just tall.
This,
Pop off.
compared to you, is like 2 inches taller than you.
I am like, height difference, I am Jack Hughes' dream. Because if you say you're 6 foot, I'm sure you are. I can't tell the difference. It sounds great. Let's go with it.
Let's go with it. Sure, queen.
Whatever you say. Middle child to middle child. Okay. I'll allow it.
Along the huge train.
Choo choo.
I guess this is when all the injuries started happening. But I said,
did they ever stop?
I said the Hughes voodoo doll needs to calm the frick down.
Yeah, let me see
That
if
had
I
to
can
have
guess
been-
the...
It was right.
Luke got hurt before the season started with his shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
so he was out. And then he came back and was fine. And then Jack's shoulder... No, because Quinn's hand.
Yeah.
And then he was back with some fuck-ass brace that worked good enough.
Yeah.
And then Jack's shoulder... And then Quinn had something else that was wrong with him, but he wouldn't fully lean into recovery.
No, because his team couldn't function without him.
And then Luke's shoulder again.
Yeah.
Everyone was down his shoulder, except for Quinn.
Yeah.
Quinn was too busy lending his shoulders to be leaned on by his entire team.
He was too busy carrying that team on his back. Around that time that I wrote that note, though, it puts it into some perspective. The Natchez Rantanen trade happened.
The
trade heard around the world.
That one didn't hurt as bad as the Brett Burns did. No.
I mean,
at the time, it was monumental. It was soul crushing to me.
And I remember
it felt downright disrespectful.
I think I saw the Empty Netters talking about this earlier this week, actually, too. That trade made Carolina look like idiots at first because we were like, what do you mean? Because now Rantanen's gone and you just got a bunch of like third liners. But then they popped the hell off. Rantanen went to Dallas and has done well. And then Natchez is unhappy. So like they're ultimately, they look like geniuses.
No, they don't. They looked like fools, which is what they were.
Because now,
let me finish my sentence, please. They sent them away. got Rantanen, who hated it and didn't even want to play there.
Openly
left
hated
him
it, too.
Left them, and then they looked like fools. They just got lucky that they were able to get third and fourth liners that could come in and fill a little bit of a gap. They got lucky.
But they also got a ton of
geniuses.
picks. No, I agree that they do look really smart because they've also got all these picks.
You're not agreeing, you're disagreeing with me, and that's totally
I agree
fine.
with the people that said it earlier.
Okay.
They got all these picks. Jankowski and Stankoven look really strong.
Stankoven's amazing.
Yeah, Natchez is unhappy, so he's probably going to leave. So Colorado ultimately loses that trade. Honestly, out of this trade,
look like fools.
I think Dallas really won out of the three.
Yeah.
Because Rantanen seems to really like it there. Has he re-signed with them? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. I think it was like 3 years. That was crazy time period, though. Not as crazy as Brad Marchand to Florida, in my opinion.
Those Bruins fans are still going through it.
They still are.
Because not only did they have to lose him against their will, they had to watch him win a freaking Stanley Cup the same season.
Yeah.
The same season.
And be like...
They had to watch him thrive. It's like when the love of your life leaves you and you realize you were the problem because now they're freaking killing it.
Yep.
Horrible.
And Yanni Gourde going back home to Tampa.
I loved that.
I want to say that was in that same little
Yeah.
trade. The Celebrini, Will Smith, Tyler Toffoli sleepover.
Their little found family was such a cute little gym to have.
I just want to say, again, I don't agree with everything that Toffoli stands for, but the way that he took in the two of them just makes me happy. Because they're
Joe
so
left
young.
was like, yes, not Will Smith. Macklin still lives with the Thorntons, as far as I know, which I haven't looked into that, not even a little bit. So
I don't know, actually.
Well, he still attends family functions with them.
Yeah, he does. He's still a Thornton honorary.
And then Tyler Toffoli stepped in.
He's the dad that stepped up.
He's the uncle that stepped up.
He is the uncle that stepped up.
It's a beautiful thing. I love that little team.
Yeah, I do too.
I can't wait to buy merch. I found the cutest little shirt on Etsy over the season, but I had bought so much stuff. I was like, I gotta chill out.
Yeah. I'm about to spend so much money on our trip coming up.
To Montreal?
Yes.
I'm not leaving without a Victoire something.
I am not leaving without some merch. If I did have a moment, if I ever even just saw Pooh from a block away, I could die happy.
I wouldn't be able to go up to him.
I would never. I'm actually not worthy to be in her presence.
But I'm someone that, like, if I saw a celebrity in public, I wouldn't do anything because I'd be like, they're just trying to live their life.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the one that's like, oh my God, it's such and such. Can you sign a picture? And then can you sign a picture? Can you take a picture with me? And then everyone swarms them and then they can't even go about their life. Like, that kind of stuff. I'm just like, I didn't see you.
That being said, you will be the first to know if I did.
I will text Abby about it, but I'm not going to go talk to them.
Gosh, no.
They don't want to talk to me. I'm a random stranger.
Yeah.
When random strangers talk to me, I don't want to talk to them.
It would be different, too, if it's, like, at a hockey game. Or,
if it's, like at an event or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, in the wild?
Because, trust, at the tracks, I'm like, hey, Rossi.
I know. You're like, hey, David Malukas. Got a picture with him. We've gotten pictures with everyone.
We've got a whole signed thing up there from IndyCar.
Do.
Adam Fantilli got his second hat trick of the season. His mom throwing the hat from the stands. Like,
beautiful.
She was ready to throw it before he even put that third one in.
She knew.
Was so cute. I love the Fantillis. I hope Luca makes it to the show, if you will. Because I really like him. Finding out the Stalls have been arrested when we did our episode on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brent Burns turns 40, which was crazy. Around that same time, I found out that Jackson Blake and Logan Stankoven were the same age.
Which does not make sense to me.
No, because Blake is a baby and Stankoven's
looks like a
young,
baby.
But Stankoven also looks like he could be 28.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
28 is a bit much, but he does not look like a fresh little flower.
No.
He's had a couple seasons.
He's established. His roots are deep.
The roots are there.
Yeah.
He's not going to fall over with a strong wind.
No. Connor Bedard's abuse of the official 10-minute misconducts in back-to-back games.
His crash out was so warranted. They were just fucking with him at that point, and I wanted to fight.
No,
I wanted to have a bench clearing brawl with them.
Yeah, except the Blackhawks don't stand up for him.
No.
They don't stand up for themselves.
But I will. If I was in Chicago, trust, it would have been dealt with.
I would have been out of the stands and on the ice before security could say, hey.
I do not say mean things at games because I don't like it, but I would have been dog cussing them.
Yeah.
They would have thrown me out of the game.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. Finding out how big of a slut Arbor is. And finding out that your eyes is saint, which is crazy.
We went on an accidental journey one time where we were just like, I want to look. It was when the WAG jackets came out.
One thing about me, I'm a nosy bitch.
Yeah, we are nosy bitches. That's all right.
Yeah.
And we were trying to match up the WAGs with their respective significant others.
Yes.
And we accidentally stumbled down a pipeline of looking at the players' Instagrams and just seeing how big of a whore they were.
Yeah.
And that was pretty soul crushing. But some players remained elite.
Yeah.
And some were revealed as heroes. Were revealed as good loyal men.
You can definitely tell who has been PR trained and who hasn't.
Yeah.
Just based off of who they are following.
It is bad.
It is rough out there. Personally, they could never be my boyfriend.
No, and I don't care about the Instagram models. Make your money, do your thing. That's fine.
Yes,
it's just the principle of if I was in a relationship with someone and I'm looking at their stuff and I am seeing what I saw in certain players' Instagram follows and etc. Oh, we'd be having a conversation.
We would be.
We'd be having a deep conversation.
Yeah. Speaking of deep conversations, this is all caps, okay?
Oh, no.
The Habs into the playoffs. I freaking called it and nobody listened to me, but get absolutely fucked, motherfuckers.
We manifested it, and people told us we were wrong.
People said, nobody's on that train. Back off. What did I say? Choo, 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 motherfucker.
So what if we went out round one? We still went.
Did your team?
Probably.
Probably. That's fair. It's 50-50.
It's 50-50, yeah.
Pat Maroon retiring.
He also was like, yeah, this is my last game.
Bye.
You can't say that kind of thing.
He pulled a Nico Rosberg.
He pulled a Nico Rosberg so hard.
And honestly, I support it.
He didn't give us any time to really mourn or nothing.
Mm-mm.
And honestly, good on him, because that's something I would do.
Yeah. Taylor Hall got a hat trick in Anaheim with the Canes, which was beautiful. I loved seeing him finally find his groove with the Canes.
I love seeing him have emotion on his face.
Speaking of emotion. So I just watched a TikTok edit for Jack Hughes getting injured to Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story, and now I think I'm depressed. I literally crumbled to the floor and cried.
How much of your personal TikTok is Hamilton edits to various
Easily
things?
50%. If you go to my For You page, every other thing is Hamilton related.
That was so funny.
No, that was actually a crazy edit because it was I don't know. It brought the Hughes brother. It brought all of them into it, and it was where George Washington goes she tells my story.
Oh, dog, I have chills.
But it was Ellen, and it was just oh.
I hope you added to that list, because on my list, finding out about Ellen Hughes.
Love.
Queen.
Love. She is a queen. Hughes Bowl time. Quinn Hughes
won the Hughes Bowl.
Jack didn't play.
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. Followed by Nico Heischer's second career hat trick in the same season. Love to see it.
We do love to see it.
My personal fave, getting to teach two of my friends the storm surge.
Yeah, that was
after
a sweet
building
moment.
Furniture, because
I have one I'd like to say.
Go for it.
Do you remember when we were talking about a clip of Seth Jarvis, and it was a weird celebration he did, and we couldn't find it anywhere?
Yes.
And I shit you not, 2 hours doing a deep dive, found one clip that had what we did, locked in which team it was, went to ESPN, looked at all the games they played, looked at the penalty minutes and the game highlights, found what I was looking for, went on YouTube, and then found it.
It was this...
And all of that for like a 3-second celly.
No, because it was a mountain we were willing to die on. It was... I know this celly that we were talking about, too.
It was infamous.
But we couldn't find it anywhere.
It was the best.
It was great.
When they retire his jersey, they've got to do that one.
Yeah. In slow-mo, please.
It was the most aura I've ever seen other than his headshot come out of him.
That was the most surprising thing this season, was seeing Seth Jarvis aura farm this whole season. Mm-hmm. What the frick? Macklin Celebrini's car getting hit by the New York Rangers bus after the Sharks just lost 6-1 at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's why you shouldn't have gotten your license. You should have just ridden with Will.
Slavkovsky's fight, and Arbor putting his full body into cheering for him.
He was leaning over the bench to slam his stick on
He was a proud dad.
He was a proud older brother.
Proud older brother, you're right.
For sure.
Also, along the same lines, the Rimpy Jack Guy fight, where Jack Guy won. That was kind of crazy. I did not expect Jack Guy to win that, but he did.
Jack Guy's got so much fighting experience. How much does Matt Rimpey have?
Rimpey's
with
just
fighting
tall.
people his own size.
I think that's the thing, is Rimpey's just tall.
He's so freaking tall.
But
Arbor's tall too.
Arbor's a fighter.
He's not to be trifled with.
Yeah. Gallagher trading jerseys with jerseys with a fan for his mom's hockey fight cancer.
I almost cried when that happened and when we talked about it.
Yeah.
That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
This is just, I put random thought. I think it's funny how their practice jerseys say property of blank. Like, they really said, that's my guy. I own him.
Yeah.
That's all. The Capitals Canes brawl, where Jalen Chatfield yeeted McMichael down.
McMichael, I knew it wasn't Mick. I told you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can see his little face.
Yeeted him. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Also, the bench brawl between the Habs and Capitals during playoffs was crazy.
I did not enjoy that. Not one single second.
It. I did enjoy Gabriel Landeskog coming back.
Yeah, that was really
That
fun.
was beautiful.
I once again apologize for all the shit I talk. Not shit. I once again apologize for telling everyone that they should just retire him.
Well, if he wasn't going to come back, I was saying if he still doesn't come back after this season, that's 3 years. That's more
than
the
way they trade people was just, it made no sense to me how long they were keeping what's his face?
Landeskog. Yeah. I also put, remember when Matthew Tkachuk sat on top of KK and we got a goal out of it, so it was fine in my opinion. Yeah. That was crazy. Tessa and Magnus getting engaged.
Yes. That was huge.
That was beautiful. I think she's on her bachelorette trip right now.
I think she is too.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen is so cute.
This isn't the NHL, but it's hockey. If you can pop it, you can drop it.
And that was in the playoffs, wasn't it? That was in the PWHL playoffs.
Correct.
I want to say it was a Minnesota Frost.
I think it was the Ottawa Frost series. Where they were talking about popping the pucks up, you could knock it into the goal. But then we went on a whole, if you can pop it, you can lock it and drop it. And
if you can drop it, you can pop it. And if you can lock it, you can also drop it.
And those are interchangeable.
And if you can lock it, you can pop it.
Yep.
And if you can pop it, you can also drop it.
Yep.
And there you go.
Period. The chokehold of Dairy Queen on the Florida Panthers.
That man had me thinking, you know what? My lactose intolerance, it's not even real because those McMurray's. Blizzards. They're so freaking good. It's the best ice cream ever.
Did you just say McMurray's?
I don't know, maybe. But that's a test I had to learn from a musculoskeletal exam.
I knew. I was like, I know that one.
You do. You had to be my practice patient for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. And you know what? You passed.
Yeah, I did. Crushed it.
Now
I just got to study for this test.
Yeah. And then the last one that I have was the Brent Burns trade to the Avs. I believe my exact note was just shoot me in the face next time.
All I can think
It'll
of is the sad, like, raining edit, and it's
Hello,
like,
darkness.
when they ask you if you're fine, and you just gotta say that you are, even though you're not fine. Nothing's fine. The Katy Perry one.
I do know what you mean. What you're saying.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I have not come to terms with that. I was thinking about this morning, and I don't want to not see him there. I'm pissed.
It is going to be really weird come
September, really,
yeah. And he's not out there.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
The way they keep trading my favorite players, there's only a couple more. And I don't even want to name them because you keep fucking trading them all.
Yeah. No, actually, please, because when when round 1 of all these trades was going on back in, I don't know, January, February, we said there's 3 players that are safe within the Canes organization. Brent Burns, Marty Natchez, and Jacob Slavin. We said those...
We did not say Slavin.
I think we said Aho, one of them. Yeah. Either way, with my full chest, I said those 2, Brent Burns and Marty Natchez, are not going anywhere.
I'm pretty sure
they're both
with
the Abs
either Aho or Kotkaniemi's gonna go because we can't afford to keep both.
We can't afford...
But shit, did we trade for them both?
Yeah.
And I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
If Fishy goes...
Oh, if damn, Fishy I said his name. Goes...
I didn't say that because then they'll trade him. I'm not at this time going to comment on which players I'm emotionally attached to for fear.
I'd be fine if... I'll tell you who can get traded.
Who? Who do you want to get traded from any of the teams?
From any of our teams?
Yeah. Who's your, like, number 1?
That I want to be traded?
Yeah.
Now I feel like I need to pull up rosters. I've suddenly forgot every player on any team that I support.
They've traded all of mine that I was fine with getting traded, and then they traded
Patrick Laine needs to get traded, I think.
He's a newlywed.
I like him as a person, but I think that he should be traded.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I've said it now, so he's probably going to sign like a 20-year deal.
I hope he does.
20-year personal services contract.
I fucking hope he does.
Because when he's good, when he's on it, he's a really good player. But he really struggles to get to that point. And it doesn't typically last long.
He's going to have such a great season. It's going to be crazy.
I hope so.
And if not, he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1 bad season. But we can't be having 2 bad seasons. And I'm looking at you, Pedersen.
Which one?
Only one of them.
There's 3.
Well, one of them gets like a season pass because he's the newest Pedersen.
Yeah.
God, we really have all of them. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're collecting them like Infinity Stones.
Well, they better give us magical powers because whatever we were doing last season ain't working.
Mm-mm. Okay.
The power of friendship did not get us that far.
No, it did not.
But it did try. I ultimately placed the blame at the really lame intro video that they had. Because
it all circles back.
With me here.
I'm going.
2 years ago, their intro video was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. The Tron intro. No. It's mine. You can't take it. It's my precious.
I just stuck my hand out for the fidget toy that she's got, which is actually the camera cover. That was so fun. No, it's mine.
My precious.
That wasn't it either. Anyways. And they had a good season. They went to playoffs for the first time in forever. And then we had...
It's all in the intro.
A dramatic decline in the quality of the video. And we saw what happened.
Yeah. I think you are onto something here.
Yeah.
I am very interested this year to see how successful the PWHL Vancouver team is compared to the Canucks.
They've got Sarah freaking Nurse.
They've got Sarah motherfreaking Nurse.
They've got Hillary motherfreaking Knight.
God.
We're going to be all right.
Christina.
Our mothers are mothering.
Yes.
They're going to lead us to the promised land.
I'm going to follow them. I don't even need eyes. Just hold my hand. I don't need to know anything.
I walk by faith and not by sight.
I walk by faith and not by sight. And if I have faith, it's in those 2 women right there. I'm so jealous of all the people that are like, oh, just bought my season tickets.
What I would give to live in a hockey town.
What I would give to live in a town that's got an NHL and a PWHL team.
I know. Where's the safest city for us to live in?
That's got both. I feel like
Please let us know.
I feel like it would be Minnesota.
And keep in mind, we are women. So
I don't think
not only is it where's the safest place to live, but where's the safest place for women to live? Because those are two different things.
It's also not hella expensive.
No, I'm just like wondering where the safest place is.
Montreal, I feel like, is up there.
We're so poor. We can't afford them.
We can't afford to live there, but it's up there in safety.
I know.
It's different than like Vancouver. We can't afford to live in Vancouver, and we also can't afford to die in Vancouver.
Not with that crime rate.
Yeah. Granted, we live in one of the highest crime cities in the U.S. And before that...
We do not live in it. We live 30 minutes away from it.
These are valid points.
Yeah.
You work in it, though.
Yes, they keep me employed.
Period.
And actually, our crime rate is down 52% this year.
Oh.
So it's crazy what happens when you invest in youth programs and giving young kids something to do during the summer where they're safe and can learn skills instead of just throwing them out on the streets and being like, good fucking luck.
Yep.
Don't end up in the gangs.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Us in Baltimore had like a 22% decrease in crime, which they desperately need too.
I'm pretty sure Memphis is in the middle of a gang war right now.
God, I remember working in the gang war that happened a couple years ago.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, that was some shit. I remember we've had the cartel up there. I have taken care of literal assassins.
Yeah.
But we don't have to get into that.
Yeah, Lauren's job is actually so hardcore. I'm just like at a desk in Excel.
I'm also at a desk charting.
I'm just like, well, I don't know what this invoice is for, but it looks like it's for some candles to go here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of people that the cartels put hits out on. I've seen things. Anyways.
Next episode, we are going to have our friend Rachel on. Just to
Rachel
chit-chat.
from Penalty Box Confessions.
Yes, Rachel from Penalty Box Confessions. Love. I'm super excited.
You'll find out next episode.
We're going to do like superlatives for the NHL.
Yes.
So I'm super excited. It's going to be another really chatty episode. Same with the next one. And then we'll be back to our toothpick.
I like my toothpick.
And then we'll be back with our normal programming. And then it'll be our 50th episode.
Good Lord. We'll have been doing this for almost a year?
Yeah.
Bruh. What should we do? On our 50th, should we have mimosas?
We should definitely have mimosas. I have received multiple requests for a Q&A.
Oh.
So we might be doing a little bit of a Q&A.
If you have any superlatives that you want us to answer, either DM us, send them to us, email them to us.
Yeah.
Send a carrier pigeon with the question attached to us, whatever.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions that you would like for us to answer on our Q&A, let us know.
Yes. And Wednesday, I'm going to put up a Q&A for any motorsport related questions or your favorite motorsport, hockey, crossover, lore, whatever, if you want to contribute.
If you'd like to participate.
We love participation. Yes.
Everyone gets a trophy.
Yes.
It makes our day. It makes us smile. It makes us laugh. And we talk about it.
Yes, we do. So,
that's
we'll
all
see
for
you.
After you.
I was going to say, we'll see you next week.
We will see you next week with a guest.
With a guest.
Okay, bye.
Bye.